everybody, welcome back to Grand Prix Manager 2. So last time our bad luck with Ligier's Lamborghini engines continue as we still are yet to finish a Grand Prix, and also our electrics had gone for Boatswain and Collard, which is just as bad. But anyway, let's get ready to go to the Belgian Grand Prix and just hope we can finish a race. Okay, here we are for the Belgian Grand Prix, so let's get Boatswain and Collard out for a couple of laps and just see what will happen. Okay, Boatswain showing some genuine pace in practice since he's not on do or die. He's, wow, about 0.02 of a second slower than Alan McNeish. Manuel Collard is well off the pace. He's 6 seconds behind Schumacher, which is not good. But anyway, let's move on to the qualifying, where it's going to really matter where our guys are going to be on the grid. Okay, Boatswain 156, Alan McNeish 153, but Berger's going to top that. Boatswain, what's he going to do? 155. What? 2 minutes 5 from Collard. Oh dear, that's quite bad. And Boatswain still 155, just cannot be any quicker than that. I'm still 155. Collard 2 minutes 3. I don't think Collard's going to make the 107%. He's just off the pace, it looks like. But anyway, here comes our driver, so let's end the session here. Oh no, Manuel Collard did a 157 at some point. I just didn't notice. Okay, both the Ruths are out because they're the only drivers that didn't make within the 2 minute mark. Let's see here. We've got both McLarens. Okay, both of the 8th on the grid. Emmanuel Collard is 17th. Okay, I just thought it was going to be another race Collard wouldn't take part. But anyway, it's both McLarens. Alien Prost is 3rd, Schumacher 4th, Ricard Patrice 5th, PK 6th, Mansell 7th, Boatswain 8th, Morbidelli 9th, Gashford 10th, Goldman 11th, Leto 12th, Capelli 13th, Series 14th, both Tyrrells, Collard, both Brabhams, Pirro, Herbert, Marti, Mika Hakkinen, and I'm very surprised I'm seeing this. Shauna Lacey is the last of the starters. Shauna Lacey, I have no idea what's happened to him. He must have had traffic or something, because that's a dreadful qualifying for someone like Shauna Lacey. But hopefully we'll see him make up some positions, because he's too good a driver to be a back marker. But anyway, let's see who's going to stall. Okay, no one stalled. Maybe better if I sped this up. So 8th and 17th. We might not get our first points, but can we finish a race? That's all I'm asking for, really. But anyway, the Belgian Grand Prix is ready to go now! Brundle has stalled this car, so Martin Brundle's already out of the Grand Prix. Will make sense by going to this TV camera here. And okay, we're down 19 runners, so Shauna Lacey's out, and so are the people that would start 20th below. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see Shauna Lacey competing, and that's not happening. Poor Lacey. Okay, Garrett Berger is setting the lap record. He's holding a 7-second lead over his teammate Alan McNeish. Prost is still 3rd. Schumacher 4th, PK 5th, and Ricard Patrice made out the top 6. And Emmanuel Collard is now last of the runners because Blundell has overtaken him. Oh dear. But hopefully we might get some retirements, so that might help Collard make up some positions, and more probably Boatswain. JJ Leto has retired for Dallara. So Emmanuel Collard's now to 17th. Race leader Berger's pitting, and Schumacher and Patrice are pitting also. So that's going to put McNeish in the lead temporarily. Prost is still 2nd. Berger's coming out in 3rd place, so he's easily going to overtake. Thierry Boatswain has in fact retired. What's happened to him? electronics. It's always the electronics that's going. It was engine first, now it's electronics that are just constantly going. I don't know what to say. I'm just so annoyed by that. I mean, keep repairing them, and for what? Just for them to keep going on me again. That's just frustrating. That's all I can say. Anyway, so Manuel Culler's coming to the pits in lap 16. He's last of the runners, and he's pretty much the last person to pit, so he's not going to gain anything from this Grand Prix at all. And I doubt his electronics is going to hold up either. This is the thing. His engine's still not good. I mean, I still don't know what can I even do about it. The electronics seem to be in pristine condition, but I know it's just going to go 0%. And just as I say that, that's exactly what's happened. Electronics was 92%, now it's just 0. Why? Okay, Berger's coming to the pits from 3rd place, so I thought McNeish and Prost were going to pit in a later lap, so Berger was just going to easily get past him. And that's not the case. In fact, McNeish is coming to the pits along with Prost, and he's going to come out ahead of Prost. So Alan McNeish might actually win this Grand Prix. His teammate Berger's down in 5th place, so clearly he's had a bad strategy that's not gone in his favour. And I thought I'd say this because I thought it was quite funny. I was playing the 1986 mod for Acela again, and I was doing the Monaco Grand Prix. One of my drivers was last of the runners, and he was 20 laps down. Yeah, so you'd only complete 58 out of 78 laps before the Ligier crossed the finish line. Now, that's just like something that would never happen in real life, or never happen in the real life 1986, because the Acela were not a good team at all. In fact, they were in a video that was, it was in a vid, because the Acela was in a video called Top 10 Woeful Teams, and, well, they had Alfa Romeo engines, and the engines were just, well, I'd say dire. But the engines, because the Alfa engine looks it seems to be more superior compared to these Lamborghini engines. Oh no, Alan McNeish is retiring from the lead of the race with 2 laps left to go. Did he spin off? Oh, come on, he did. So Prost is just going to be handed the victory. Then it's going to be PK, then Nigel Mansell. 4th, 5th and 6th drivers are pitting. Berger's in 4th, so no podium for McLaren, or no win for them this time. Oh, that's so gutting for McNeish. He was doing so well. So well. And it's the electronics. What am I supposed to do about that? This is the problem. I mean, I've got... Oh, what have I got? Oh no. Oh, never mind. I was going to say I've got people manufacturing for in-house parts of electronics. That's not the case. It's steering. Electrical system. It's been slow. Siri Boatson despondent lack of success. I'm despondent at our lack of finishing races. When I say lack, none. First win the season from Prost. Collard unhappy, lack of success. I'm unhappy also. Injured drivers. Just send it for 3 more races. Okay, here we are at Monza for the Italian Grand Prix. Let's get our guys out for some practice laps. Okay, as you can see, Boatson just slightly behind PK, but Collard 2 seconds behind Boatson. So, yeah, Collard is just off the pace. Let's get them out for qualifying when it matters, with them do or dying. Hopefully they'll be able to do something. Okay, loads of drivers to make 110%. Ricard Patrese is out, and both LaRusse are also out. LaRusse are just way off the pace. Boatson's in 7th, just outside the points position, and Collard is in 11th. Okay, that should be interesting, hopefully. So it's both McLarens again, then both Ferraris, both Benettons, Boatson, both Minardis have done impressive. Mansell's in 10th, Collard 11th, Sears 12th, both Tyrrells, Goldwyn, Gasho, Capelli, Leto, Brundle, both Lotuses. Piero and Blundell are bringing up the rear. But anyway, the Italian Grand Prix is ready to go now! Okay, no one's stalled their car. 7th, 11th, so this makes sense we're going to TV camera here. Now, we are definitely going to drop behind the Bentons, Ferraris and McLarens because they're way too quick. I mean, Boatswain's already 4 seconds behind PK after 2 laps, so it shows the pace the Bentons have compared to Ligier. Okay, Morbidelli comes to the pits in lap 8, and Berger's coming to the pits in lap 8 also, so they must be 3 stopping, because that's a very early time pit, and Collard's out of the race. I'm trying to see why. It's going to be electronics. Oh, it's a steering problem this time, okay. Thing is, electronics going is just so predictable that every time they're retiring at this point, the first thing that goes to my head is, oh, their steering's gone. And both is retired, no, electronics gone, and there we go, electronics again. It's no surprise at this point that we're going to retire with electronics race because it just doesn't not brake. It's really irritating at this point because how am I supposed to finish a race and if electronics just going to go it every time that we do a Grand Prix? What were the fastest laps like? Collard 4 seconds slower than 21st. Boatswain 16th quicker, so nah, they weren't that quick at all anyway. Up the front, Al McNeish is leading, Berger's in 2nd, Prost is 3rd, Alesi's up to 4th, then Schumacher's 5th and PK 6th, fending off both Minardis. Who retired? JJ Leto retired for Dallara. Okay. Well, this race is really becoming quite boring because there just hasn't been any changes at all, at least not the front at least. Berger's coming to the pits, McNeish is going to... oh no. Okay, Nelson Piquet's retired, so and Pierluigi Martinez retired, so at least something's happened. That's going to put Gianni Morbidelli into a points position for Minardi, which is really good for Minardi to get. Nigel Mansell's in 7th, he's coming to the pits, and Morbidelli hasn't, so Morbidelli's pretty much, if he can keep his car on the road, has sealed a point, at least a point for Minardi. But it looks like Gerhard Berger is going to win the Italian Grand Prix. Alan McNeish is probably going to get 2nd, Alain Prost will get 3rd, Alesi's 4th, Michael Schumacher will get 5th, and Gianni Morbidelli will get 6th place, so Morbidelli's going to the pits. Is Mansell going to be able to get past him? No, in fact, Gerhard Berger's retired, so Mansell's going to be in a point position, and Morbidelli will be in 5th, so Alan McNeish is going to get the lead all of a sudden. So Alan McNeish is going to end up winning this race. And there you go, Alan McNeish from Alain Prost from Jean Alesi. Why Berger spun off, PK ran out of fuel, Martini Hacken had their tyres burst, and Leto has a suspension problem. Okay, we've still yet to score. Alan McNeish is now 2nd in the Drivers' Championship. Where's Ayrton Senna, the original McLaren driver, 4th? He's been passed by Alain Prost. And, oh great, we won't get a new chassis right now. Gears, parts, chassis. Ferrari is the side pods. Berger failed to turn pole position into points with so few laps to go. Okay, no one else is injured. Anything change here? We've got 4 races to go. Okay, Dallara's going to get Oliver Gavin as their test driver, but he's already contracted for 2 seasons, so that's 4 seasons in total. Alright, I'm back guys, sorry about that, just a person came to my house to ask my dad something and he's not in the house right now, so he left, so he's going to leave my dad his phone number, so never mind about that. But anyway, what I was saying is Dallara have got Oliver Gavin for another 2 seasons, so that's 4 seasons of test driver in total for Gavin. Leighton House will get Goldman again, even though he's contracted to that many races. Pedro Lamy is still going to be their test driver for another season. Tyrrell are going to keep Nakajima for 2 seasons, and Wilder will be a test driver for another season. Larousse, they're keeping Suzuki for 2 more seasons. Lotus will have Julian Bailey for 2 more seasons. Brabham will get David Coulthard once his contract runs out at Larousse. So they're going to replace Eddie Irvine, who's already a test driver for the end of the season and for the next season. Minardi will keep Gianni Morbidelli for another season. Jordan haven't decided anything yet. Where to keep Gashio, Series and Alessandro Zanardi, not Alex Zanardi, Alessandro Zanardi. Williams, Patrice for another season. Ferrari, they're going to keep their lineup. Well, they're keeping all their They're going to keep all the drivers, but rather than keep Prost, they're getting Berger. Nice, nice. And Benetton will get PK. No, not PK. Mansell for a season. Mika Hakkinen will be a test driver for 2 seasons. Very interesting. And Alan McNeish and Senna are going to be in the same team for 2 seasons. So overall, I think some really good lineups here. Really good lineups. But anyway, let's get ready for the Portuguese Grand Prix. Okay, I just went to the factory to see if I could break into Lotus again. I've broken into Lotus and I've got their EMS system, so hopefully that could help improve the car a bit. Because I've got the better electronic system. Oh no, that chassis gone. Oops. Better electronic system than the guy than them, but hopefully having a better EMS will mean something. But anyway, let's get ready for Estoril. Okay, here we are for the Portuguese Grand Prix. Let's get our drivers out for a couple of laps and see what happens. Yeah, not surprisingly, they're 3 and 4 seconds behind both Benetton and McLarens. Fair enough. So anyway, let's get ready for the Grand Prix. No, Grand Prix? We are in the Grand Prix. They're qualifying because it matters more in qualifying than practice. Okay, Boats is starting his first lap, and his first lap's going to be a 120, Collard 122, Boats 124, Collard 126, so they're starting to get a bit slower. 124, 127, Collard has dropped off the pace already. Thing is, Boats is more consistent than Collard, that's the problem. But anyway, let's end the session here. Okay. Boatson's qualified in 4th place. Emmanuel qualified in 11th, and more importantly, both the Rousses are taking part, so they've managed to get their car in the 107% time to compete. But anyway, it's Berger, then from the Lacey, then Piquet, Boatson, Prost, Schumacher, Series, Alan McNeeshan's down in 8th, both Williamses, Collard 11th, Martini 12th, Gasho 13th, Capelli 14th, Lato 15th, Goldman 16th, both Terrells, Morbidelli slow down the field, Lotuses, Piero, both Brabhams, and both of the Rousses are at the back of the grid. So, okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a hectic strategy because I've done my calculations wrong there. Tried to do 71 divided by 3 and I put 27, which actually equals 81, not 71. Whoops. So this will be an ideal strategy, but we'll go with it anyway. Give it a shot. So no installed the car, so we're still 4th and 11th. What we're going to be able to do with that, I'm not sure. Hopefully the new EMS will at least keep the electronics working. But anyway, the Portuguese Grand Prix is ready to go now. Mondina stole his car, so he's out of the race. But he was he was someone down the field. Yeah, so it doesn't really affect the Ligier at all. So Medea for Terrell is out. His team Nakajima is 17th, so yeah, he's not going to do much. And Prost is overtaking Boatson, and Martin is overtaking Collard. So yeah, we're dropping down the field already, sadly. And we're out of the point position thanks to Sirius's Jordan. Already what their time's like. Manuel Collard is the slowest, Siri Boatson 13th quickest, but yeah, we're not going to score any points because they're just dropping down the order. 10th and 17th now. 11th and 18th now. Okay, Brundle's retired for Brown, who's last of the runners. 12th and 18th. Yeah, we should be down at the back because of our horrible engine, but Okay, seems to have subsided. It looks like we're Colin's out. Why is he out? Seriously? Electronics again? What is it with the electronic system that keeps breaking on our cars? Hang on, what's the condition like? Okay, his transmission's not that good, but we have got horrible transmission anyway, so... But, come on, why do our electronics keep failing? What's the electronics like? 91%. EMS 90, okay. This is really gone beyond ridiculous. So we keep retiring because of electronic failures, despite having improved it, trying to improve it time and time again. Like, how am I supposed to do that when it keeps breaking down? Okay, a lot of drives. Okay, lots of drives are retiring all of a sudden. Later, Mordelli, Hackney, Martini, Goldman have retired. Okay, so what's happened to all of them? Collision, accident, electronics, tires burst. Okay. Nakajima's got past Boatson, who's been less than impressive throughout the mods that we've done so far. Later retired from the race. At the front, Vargas in the lead, Piquet second, Prost is third, Schumacher's fourth, Alesi's in fifth, and Sirius in the joint sixth. Okay, we're down to 16th, so just try and stay ahead of the Roosters. Though our cars are probably going to last a chance. Yeah, we might retire. If we retire from transmission, that won't be too bad. It's not as bad as retiring with electronics failures. Jean Alesi retired. What's happened to him? Oh, Alesi has spun off, and Boatson's retired. And annoyingly, electronics again. And just add insult to injury, Suzuki retires after we retire. And he spun off. Oh no, where's Suzuki tire burst? Oh, Michael Schumacher is retired from 4th place. So it's Berger from Piquet from Prost. Alan McNeish is in 4th place at the moment. Sirius is 5th for Jordan. Patrice for Williams. He is in 6th place ahead of Bertrand Gachot's Jordan. There's only 11 runners left at this point because a lot of people have been retired. Nelson Piquet has also retired. So Gachot's going to get into 6th for Jordan. So we're down to 10 drivers on the track. That's it, just 10 drivers left for Estoril. But with few laps left to go, it looks like Gerhard Berger is going to win the Portuguese Grand Prix. Alain Prost is going to be in 2nd. Alan McNeish, he will finish the race in 3rd place. Sirius, Patrice and Gachot, who will be 4th, 5th and 6th to get the minor points. And they say that Gerhard Berger is retired. Why is he retiring? He's spun off. So scratch that. That's going to put Prost in the lead. McNeish is 2nd. Sirius is 3rd for Jordan. Patrice is 4th. He's gone to the pits. Gachot 4th. Mansell 5th. And Patrice has just gone down to 6th place. He had to pit again. There we go. Prost, McNeish and Series. So it was boring. It was boring for a lot of the race, but now we had all these retirements come in, and it's just sort of made the race more interesting. But when will the electronics actually stop breaking? I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen at all. But anyway, Alain Prost now 2nd in the Drivers' Championship. But I think it's too little, too late, because it looks like Berger has wrapped up this championship no problem. And we've lost another chassis, so okay, we'll buy one, we won't buy the other. Okay, PK will miss the next race. Berger didn't turn pole position to points. Emmanuel Card, unhappy, lack of success. I know he's got every right to be that way. Aaron sends out for another race. PK out for a race. Capelli's out for 5 races. So who's replacing PK and Capelli? Let's look that up. So, okay, Roberto Moreno, or Marino, I'm not sure. Capelli's and Leighton House, and Yeah, it's Pedulami. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope we've got, we've got 3 races left to go. Hopefully we will at least get something out of the season and maybe finish 1 race. Just maybe. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and goodbye!
Here. Don't worry, lean back. There you go. I'm just gonna spend most of